Organic solvent and syngas. Hey, I found it. I found what I am looking for. As long as I can remember that I found what I'm looking for and where it was. There it is. Right there. Give me some industrial solvent, if you would please. I sigh because it's always going to end up like that, isn't it? Where it's the complete reverse of the order that it needs to be. And I can take this over-ish to where I've got that soda ash going. There we go. That is the beautiful industrial solvent. Huzzah. Next, 9 chem plants with acetone and HCl and phenol, making bisphenol A. Somewhere in here I have the ECH. Yeah, there's the ECH as well, so don't let me forget about that. 9 vanilla chem plants. The acetone is here, and the HCl is like right under it. See, there's the acetone and the HCl, so I can do this like here-ish, not next to each other. That's the one downside here. What tab are you? There you are. Alright. That will be those pipes going. Yeah, it's a lot of pipe. A lot of pipe for such a small building. The hydrogen chloride is here. And the acetone is there. Just add phenol. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Just add how much each one? Each. Oh. And the output. Yeah, just a bit of phenol. Copy that and just paste it a bunch of times. I definitely have all of the phenol that I need for this. And that'll be bisphenol A, or BPA. BPA. You may have heard of BPA. Yeah, you may have heard of this highly toxic stuff. Yeah. Anyway, that's going to be used to make epoxy once I get the ECH, which is going to be 3 more of these guys. That should be near where I'm doing all of that stuff, which that is also going to be right near where I've got my stuff there. So 1, 2, 3. Making ECH. Reverse. Do. What building was the oleo? FTS. That's why I had the FTS. Alright. Fine. Bring me my FTS again. Like, that's why I had my FTS reactors. Why no... Oh, I know why. Why no more Research Center Mark IIs? Just because I totally told it to not have any more Circuit 2s going to it at some point, I think, and I just haven't added it back. I just purposefully had stopped production on them, so I have to fix that quickly, wherever I'm making them. Somewhere over here, right there. Yeah, it was, I got rid of some of the requests on that. Oops. At some point. So, let me now go. I have FTS. Should just be one FTS reactor doing the oleochems and glycol, so we can make our ECH. Converting lard, of course, and nichrome into these two. I will need to, of course, void excess amounts of the oleochems themselves. And I also need to make sure I get rid of... Why do I always have to get rid of the excess of that? Why is this reversed? Like, seriously? Like, seriously? I swear it's on purpose. I swear this is on purpose. Just to make life that much harder. Because this produces more oleochems than glycerol, and this uses actually more glycerol than oleochems. So yeah, it's a little bit different. It's a little different. Give me water, and give me the nichrome and lard to feed it. I swear, E needs to accept. E needs to be accept for that dialogue. And then these, of course, are going to take productivity. And there's my ECH production. That should cover it. Scrolling to the epoxy. 4 agitators. Didn't I just get rid of my agitators that I was holding on to? Oops. The agitators that I had just grabbed that I had determined I wasn't actually using anymore, where? Here. Agitators. It's the first item on the list, and I always forget. Always forget. Oh boy, 13 minutes left for literally all the things. All the last steps of things, to be completely honest. There is a mixer that needs to get used on the DMS. Did I happen to bring the DMS over a bit? I did, to make MSA. The chlorine should be here somewhere as well. And the hydrogen peroxide I'll just bring over somewhere from the other side of the base. What am I bioprinting? Several things, but I am bioprinting the Kamau tendons, the Dingert spikes, and technically the pineal glands as well. So 3 products, 3 things I am bioprinting right now. Did that? Why? That got placed by a nanobot. I can plainly tell. So yeah, that for agitators. Have you brought me my agitators? You have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Making epoxy. Looks like I actually can have these right next to each other. Oddly enough. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feed in the stuffs. Send out the stuffs. Power the stuffs. Yeah. Yeah. Bring it to me. Bring me all the things. And that's epoxy. Glassworks building. Hey, that's the next on this agenda. A glassworks building near a thing with fuel value would be most ideal. How about right there? And then I should have the boric acid that was used right up here that I can bring down quite easily to this glassworks. Just waiting on the dude to bring me the things, but I can totally place down that and that, and that. This is going to make that stuff. Yeah. No productivity in glassworks, unfortunately, but efficiency is absolutely required for these to reduce the fluid fuel consumption. That'll give me the minus 80% that I need for the limit, which takes us down to 6.6 megawatts of consumption, which would be 6.6 units of methanol per second. Which, yeah, I'm producing significantly more than that at the moment. Just put the request in of stuffs, which I have the stuffs. I have all of the stuffs. And that will produce the gloriousness that is the fiberglass. Excellent. And this up here should now, as soon as I get the hydrogen peroxide in from over yonder, I have to, like, find where I've even done this hydrogen peroxide. It's all the way over here. Oh, I have a good path down. I see. I have a means of going down. I probably just could have gotten rid of that and been fine for that moment in time. Have I gone too far? I don't think so, no. Yeah. Let's bring that to there. Just like that. Alright, so there's the hydrogen peroxide, and that is the MSA. Done. And that should be all of the things for the printed circuit substrate 3. And therefore all the things for the mounted circuit substrate 3. So now we're getting into the big, big, big finale. The wonderful finale, which is the just placement of all these wonderful other buildings. Where the F is my production of the PCBs? There. Alright, PCBs. I am going to need a whole bunch of other stuff too, including another research center going down. Yeah, basically at this point it's like, just what buildings do I need? Place them. I need 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Alright, that's that stuff. So it's 2 making the NAND bit matrix wherever that exists here. 2 making those. 1 making that. 4 making these. 1 making those. Wait, is that... Yeah, that's... that. All with productivity. Remember what I said about... Oh, hello. With just being able to place things down. We are now at that point where it's just... It is time to place the things down. Outputs. To do, and do. You. Power, all the things. And let's see, what was it? It was this or this? That wire. Auto-saving. Yeah, eventually, on both of these things. Yep, like, eventually. I've got the cellulose, at least I should have. You know, it's this stuff, right? It's this stuff that's totally been moving consistently, right? It's totally moving consistently because I've got plenty of cellulose production, right? Yeah. That needs the superconducting coils, which are full-sized doohickeys for some reason. Why are they those? I don't know. But it's in here. It's in these things. Yeah, superconducting wire, which is this. And this one is boron carbide, which is among all this stuff. So that's that. Done. Boron carbide is a molecular assembler. I should be carrying that. Or no, boron carbide is a high pressure furnace. Yeah. That one's pretty simple. Just void this excess gas out of here. I just need the one, right? Yes, I just need the one. I need the molecular assembler for that diode core, which is going to be liquid nitrogen. I should have some of that brought down somewhere. Liquid nitrogen. I have it there. So I'll just place that building down and we'll do this over here. It's going quick, we're on our last minute though of the scheduled stream, but I think I'm just going to, you know, finish it for the sake of it. Why am I full? Why is my inventory full? Ash, I guess. This is a building, by the way, that normally does not take productivity, but I have changed it to accept productivity through a building level limitation there. Just as a side note, that I have my productive Pynodons mod installed. This will make things now. So those are done. What else? I need these guys, which is also liquid nitrogen. So hey, let's get that liquid nitrogen going. Yeah, stuff things. More. Stuffs. I've actually got magnetic cores. Hey, graphene rolls, iron niobium alloy. Yep, got all that. So that's done. GPU. A singular GPU. Also using the magnificent stuff known as liquid nitrogen to make the capacitor terminals. Hey, wonderful. Same thing yet again. This is just that phase of the game where everything is just flowing smoothly. That is the capacitor terminals. That should be those as well, since I now have those done. Are we really? Wow, okay. We are really at that point where I can just start getting rid of all of this extra stuff. Not those, though. Give me a whole bunch of these guys. Did I place 2 PCB factories? Because I need 2 PCB factories. I did. Good. You make mounted. No, you make regular and then make mounted. Circuit substrate. Rotate you so I can just go, like, have stuff. And yeah, this is, again, another just grab from boxes and output to other boxes. Have power. Yep, got that stuff going. So that's that done, and that's that done. You can see what's left here is all in electronics factories and a chip shooter machine. So I need a chip shooter machine, which is here. All right, the electronics factories. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's all I need. 1 doing those, 2 doing those, 1 doing those, 1 doing those. I'm not doing the processor cores, am I? No. That's the one other thing. Yeah, that needs to be there. And that... that probably changes a lot, doesn't it, by adding that in terms of the Kaido-san count, but I'm not actually producing as much Kaido-san as I need anyway, so... oh yeah, and it's the heavy P-dope silicon. That's a GPU as well. Place down that GPU. Doink, do, and do. Let's get the outputs on all of these. We are 5 minutes over, but I don't care at this particular point in time because we are zooming in our progression. Add the vacuum. Are these chests containing liquids part of vanilla or what? What? Chests containing liquids. I don't know. Are you referring to the tanks? Because the tanks are in Pinedon's mods. There's no chests containing liquids. I don't know what you're referring to there. All need productivity modules. All need productivity, and yeah, more Kaido-san, of course, required. Immortal was in a wrong chat. Oh noes! Probably the whole time. I need heavy P-dope silicon, which is cold, clean air. Blah. That's a few extra steps. Cold, clean air is... of course, biofilm, cold air, petroleum, product, filter, evaporator, filter. Yeah, filter, evaporator, filter. So I just need to grab filter and evaporator. You mean little chests with... I don't know what you mean. Little chests near buildings with liquid gas icons. I don't know. You need solids to make some fluids at some point for certain things. I really do not comprehend what you mean. Evaporator? Yes, evaporator. Pesticide work progress is being made. Alright, good. So I need my liquid nitrogen again, as well as air, pressurized air. Let's see, where am I doing this? I guess here-ish. So it's you. How many thingies? A few. I really don't care about the scale at this point, but yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, why not? Those input stuffs. Plenty of stuffs. Power all the things. Power to the everything. Etching solution is like over here. Wherever the PC B2 is. I need you to come down. Come down with me. What? What even are? I don't need those medium distillates, thanks. Hey, perfect. Etching solution. This, I'm sure, is making stuff. It needs to be evaporated. Into that stuff needs liquid nitrogen, which is in here. Means I need to get this moved here. Do you? No, of course not. You actually produce nitrogen that can loop back, but I'm going to vent you. Yes, I'm going to vent it. And this gets, of course, filtered again into the final product, which is that stuff. Petroleum is a gas, which means that it should be vented. We shall see. We shall see. Sometimes it's not. I don't really remember what. But anyway, you are fine. Please? Yes, good. There. That. There. Needs some solid inputs as well. There's our solid inputs. Eventually we'll have wafers coming in. But yeah, we've got that. Oh, right. There's your etching solution as well. That's done. Which means that's all done now. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. All that's left is to plop the chip shooter. Must plop the chip shooter. I need the modules for you, but hey, we've done the thing. Just add the modules. Oh my god, that was incredibly insane. But by my calculations, we now have circuit 3s. We're 12 minutes over on the stream, but hey, it's happened. It's happened. I just need to go right down here, grab these guys, and plop into that machine these wonderful and beautiful modules that both make the machine go a little bit faster and help out with a whole bunch of other stuff. Why 0 on the neuromorphic chips? Excuse me? But what? Oh, it's just that nanocrystalline stuff. Products finished. Products finished. What else is consuming these? What? Hello? Neuromorphic. What did I set that is Oh, Von extends. That's it. Ah, hello. Oh, Von extends. Yeah. About that. The answer to that is going to be, hell no. Please don't. Please, instead, do something far more valuable with your time. Multi-layer SM this? Capacitor core? This? Oh. I need to do that, for one. And it needs the copper coating, which I need to put onto the network up here. Once that's done, with the copper coating, yeah, go do your thing. Produce copper coating. Yep, that's immediately taken away. My inventory is super full. But with that, everything is done. Everything. There's our capacitor core moving. Which means this should now begin moving. Which means this should now begin moving. I apparently am missing the processor because the industrial solvent, right? Need to get that brought over. Where was I making that again? I have completely forgotten. Industrial solvent was somewhere. Quickly, where did I leave my industrial solvent? Where did I put that again? That was somewhere near where I had the component parts for it. There. Right there. Alright, we are close. There's the industrial solvent. That should be it. That had dang well better be it. That is processors, and that is the first circuit 3s. We did it. And now they're being requested at a whole bunch of other stuff, so congratulations. As soon as I get a circuit 3, it's going to be gone immediately. Or a set of circuit 3s, they're just gone. So now the mission is to scale my circuit 3 production to be properly at the scale that I intend it to be at. But otherwise, yeah. Welcome to a circuit 3 world. What's next on the list? Stuff, like scaling of stuff and not doing bioprinting of the things that I'm bioprinting and all that good stuff. Also, super steel and super alloy would be fantastic, especially now that I have helium, you know? Now that I have helium, we can think about doing like the vanadium chain and going into those super steel, super alloy, special small parts, doing the aerogel chain, all that good normal stuff. I cannot believe that we have done circuit 3s and helium in the same stream, even though we are about 17 minutes over right now. But yeah, so with that, oh boy, yeah, with that, I would like to very much thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you're watching the VODs on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you are so inclined, head on over to twitch.tv/OtakuShowboat to leave a follow to be notified when I go live Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to approximately 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. You can do all of the social stuff through the links below the video, including supporting Pyandon's mods development at patreon.com/Pyandon, and myself at patreon.com/Otaku Showboat. I will, of course, be back on Thursday where the shenanigans will continues. I still don't know what was meant by that little chest near buildings with liquid gas icons. I really have no idea what you mean. What little chests? There are no little chests. These are pipes, if this is what you're referring to. These are pipes. These are not chests. These are pipes. But yeah, near build. Yeah, with the liquid gas. Yeah, these are pipes. That I guarantee is what was being asked about. Is this? These are pipes, multi-purpose pipes. They're added in the Pi suite. They are one level up from the Neobium pipes in that they are indestructible by impact damage with your vehicle, so they will survive any impact with vehicle. That is what was being referred to. I am pretty sure I guarantee it. But anyway, with that, I hope to see you all on the next one.